character. I've never done a magic user and actually enjoyed it. So we're gonna try and do a created female character magic user, and it's gonna be awesome. I want to replace that one. Okay, so enter the name. Her name's gonna be Samantha. How do you capitalize? Oh, it's already capitalized. Oh, that's not capitalized. Oh, here we go. S-A-M-A-N-T-H-A. Samantha, the donation lady. Magic Samantha. Maybe I should name her Magic Samantha. Oh. Magic. Can I do a space? Space. Yeah. Magic Samantha. Forget Diana, she's a hussy. She works for free. Oops. Samantha. Magic Samantha. Enter. Gender. Female. Oh man. She's got a weird look to her right now, but we'll fix it. Okay, starting class, it's gotta be a royalty or whatever. Royalty. Edit appearance. Okay. Origin. East. Do we want to make her Taiwanese? Damn, Taiwanese just means you're allergic to the bee sting you just got in the face? What the fuck? East? East means you got stung in the face by a fucking bee. Okay. Whoa, south? Ugh. North, right? North is what I'm talking about. Are you guys down with North? Whoa, wait a minute. West looks better when you compare it to North, right? North only looked good because it was next to fucking South. North only looks good next to South, but actually West is the best, right? East is obviously you're allergic to the bee sting. South, not my cup of tea. But whoa, spooky! I forgot.
Make me look very smexy. Give me some big tatas so I have somewhere to store all my souls. Give me a big mouth so I can eat all the hot dogs.
I will. I'm trying to make you look as good as possible, Samantha. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. I like West. I'm gonna pick West. Age. Well, let's see how old looks. Oh, damn. Her top lip goes down a little bit, and her nose droops. Okay, let's make her young. Gender. What does this mean? Very female? Whoa, gross. Who said that? Marisco's 5 years in a row. Damn, that's crazy. Marisco's, you know what? That's a good indicator of how long Mortal Kombat has been out. Good shit. I can't believe it's already been 5 months. That means that I spent 3 months out of the last year playing nothing but Mortal Kombat. That's outrageous. It's an outrage. Anyway, I think when you make her too female, she looks a little weird, right? Her eyes get a little swollen. But then if you make her male, she starts to look like that guy Genesis. You know, the Marvel commentator? No way, we don't want that. So let's keep her like moderately female. You know? Whoa, who said that? You're... What? You're vag-tastic? Thanks very much for the big five smacks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't want her to look like Genesis. So let's go with this. She looks kind of cute, right? I think so. We gotta make her my waifu. Okay, hairstyle. Right now we got the ponytail. Thanks again, vag-tastic. I really do appreciate that. Muchos Garcias. Okay, hairstyle. Ooh, top. What is that? Ching Chong? I kind of like the Ching Chong. What do you guys think? Ooh, I kind of like the Ching Chong. It's like a queen or a princess or some shit. Whoa! What the fuck happened? Nah. Even worse. What's this all about? It's kind of like Cassandra, right? Oh, north. You're right. I forgot. West. Wow, she looks whack now for some reason. Oh, God. Look at how she looks when you make her very female. I feel like I fucked up somewhere. How did I make her look so ugly? Okay, wait a minute. Wild? Okay, we're getting there. West. Default. Let's do default. Okay, yeah, now we're back. Good shit. Default. There we go. Okay, let's pick the hairstyle. Not bald. I kind of like this haircut, but it's kind of like she looks kind of like the kids from the TV show Home Improvement starring Tim Allen. You know how he had 3 kids? Taylor Thomas and the other 2? She looks like Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Taylor Jonathan Thomas. I don't remember what the fuck his name was. 3 fucking first names? Taylor Jonathan Thomas or Tomlin Taylor Tongless, whatever. Anyway, I don't like this haircut. He looks like a fucking... She looks like the kid from Home Improvement. Okay, next up. Ooh, I kind of like this. Disheveled. Straight out of bed, right? She just got done having some grown-up time. Now she needs to kick someone's ass. I kind of like this one. Long, wavy. We'll get back to it. Short. Uma Thurman. I like that too. I kind of like that one too. We'll come back. Ooh, I really like that one. Shh, that spooked me.
RS baby, please. I look hideous.
Come on, man. I'm in the middle of it. Trust me, you'll look good at the end of this. Just give me a sec. Thanks, though, Samantha. She looks good. I like this one. I like this one. What do you guys think? I kind of like this one. Let's go hair color black. Black. Okay. Right? It's getting better, right? Am I right? Come on. Let's face it. Okay. Wild. Nah, we don't like wild. We don't like that or that. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. What do you guys say? Long, black. I think we got a hit. Details. Genitals. I need glasses. The general. Nose size. I don't think we should mess with this. I feel like I'll really mess up her face. Eyes. We could change the eye colors. Eye spacing. Eye color. Gray. Whatever. Nose. Cheeks. Cheek. Asperity. Concave or convex? Convex. Mouth. Can you open it? Lips. Mouth. Lips. Mouth. Lip color. Cheeks. Nose ridge. Nostrils. Eye area. Oh, what? You could do eye area? Eye socket color. Oh, what? I didn't know you could do that. Eye socket. Brightness. Ooh, she's pissed. She's like one of those, she's like a monster, like a vampire or something. I don't know about the lore. I haven't invented it yet, but eyelid brightness. Oh man, she's super pissed. Eyelid color red. Yeah, that's cool. Eyeliner dark. She's starting to look a little weird though, right? Whatever, it's all good. Eyeshadow dark. Oh, she's super pissed now. Yeah, she does kind of look like Quiet, huh? That's funny. Interesting. What else? Eye color. That's all good. I'm down with that. I'm pretty good at creating a female character. I think this is like the first time I've ever done that. Alright. We did it. We're in. Right? You guys are down, right? Hey, what's up, Panty Pull? What's up, Bison? What's up, I Eat Food? Okay. Okay. We could easily beat the intro boss because we picked the top tier fucking starting class. What's up, Quartus?
King Aland XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria.
I'm gonna look at flowers.
That is,
during the
until
intro.
the colorless
It's a good
deep
intro.
fog swept across the land.
Actually,
Boletaria was cut off from the outside world,
where's my phone?
and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valorfax of the royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valorfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon's soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Freke the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Brave soul who fears not death.
This game's so awesome.
I shall guide you.
First time female character playthrough. In this game, a female character is better if you're gonna do a magic user, and that's what I'm doing.
So that you may lull the old one back to
The reason
slumber.
is because there are these gloves that you can equip only as a female character. They're gender specific, and they raise your mana. I think there's other reasons too, I forget why. Would you ever consider playing NBA 2K16? The only types of sports games I really like are 2K, no, like Blitz, NFL Blitz or something. Did you watch Walking Dead today? No. What the fuck are you talking about? I watched Defend the North today. I don't have TV. I don't watch TV. I haven't. The last episode of Walking Dead I watched was there was a break during the newest season. It's before the break. It's been a while. That show sucks. That show was only good for the first season. Ouch. Man, this game is old as fuck and it still looks cool. What's up, everybody? You guys having a good one? Eris only watches anime. I don't watch anime, actually. Man, this game's so cool. It really sucks that it was so, like, niche. Not a lot of people have played it. I guess it wasn't so niche that, you know, nobody knows about it. It warranted the... Fucking Riposettis in this game. The camera shakes and the blood sprays out. So cool. Touch the archstone, warp to a new area. So this is before bonfires existed. These are archstones. They're like the primitive version. Is this Best Souls? Yeah, it really is. I mean, maybe not on paper, but this is like Jimi Hendrix or Bruce Lee. They invented that shit. Oh, I got him with the parry, but it was too late. Oh, and he's pulling out new moves now. Oh yeah, since I started as a royal, I have cheap-ass magic. I never use it though. Whoa.
Thanks.
Who cares says thanks? Thanks. Who cares? I don't know what that means, but I really appreciate it. I feel like that's some kind of joke I should know about, but I really do appreciate it, everybody. It's really kind of you guys to donate. 3 smackaroos, 5 smackaroos. That's a shitload if you ask me. I gotta parry this clown. Oh, cheat, huh? Thank you. Damn, camera. Got it. So in this game, you don't have a Estus flask. You have Crescent and different types of moongrass. The moongrass is how you heal. What's up, Pixel Pirate? What's up, everybody? Okay, let's try this guy this time. The blood and the just overall, like, over-dramatized Riposettis in this game, I really like that. I don't know why they took that away in Dark Souls 1. What's up, Getting Wrecked? I think he's just glad to see you, Lord Eris. What do you mean? I don't get it. Either way, thanks very much. What's up, everybody? How's it going, Lord Chat Room? You guys know how much I love streaming. It's really true. I actually really do like streaming a lot. It's my favorite pastime. I'm very lucky that it's my favorite pastime because it's also my job. So, you know, pretty lucky. Alright, this guy means business. Oh, fuck. You can block, and this is a rapier style weapon, just like in Dark Souls. Oh, fuck. Dark Souls. So you can block and attack. It works very similarly. A lot of things in this game work very similarly to Dark Souls 1. Which is why I'm so surprised that nobody plays this game. I mean, like, I looked on Twitch earlier today, and that shit said 0 people are playing. 0 people? That's less than I would have imagined. 0? I mean, that means like nobody is playing this game. That's crazy. The game is so good. So I was like, fuck that. 0 people? Eat shit. I'm fucking playing this game. This game's awesome. This is the boss. I mean, it's pretty easy to beat depending on what your starting class is. It's pretty easy. For me, it's gonna be extremely easy, but you could beat it with melee too. I might die, you never know. I mean, it's not gonna be like extremely easy. You never know. But you wanna just stay behind this guy. With magic, you could chill hella far away. Just shoot his ass downtown. The thing about magic in this game, it really is true that picking magic in Souls games is really like the hidden difficulty level of the game. Because, I mean, the enemies are just not equipped to deal with this kind of offense, right? It's like pretty clear. But it makes sense. It's such a cool game design because the game is so hard. There's a huge portion of just the average gaming society that will not be able to play this game because it's just a little bit out of their reach in terms of difficulty level. You know? That's a tough one. I'm making this harder on myself by fucking talking. That's crazy, but it's really easy. The head, the amulet or whatever it is, the halo thing on my head replenishes my mana too. So I more or less have unlimited ammo on my mana. I mean, boom, easy peasy. That boss is designed to kill you because you're so weak. But, you know, you get rewards for killing him. You also go to this location, so this archstone is going to take me to this otherwise very hidden location. So, like, that boss is designed to kill you, right? And if that boss had killed me, I would have spawned in the Nexus and it would have continued the game. But because I killed that boss, I touched the archstone in the boss room and it brought me to this location. This is an otherwise impossible to reach location. So this is your reward for killing the intro boss. This is your reward. So the reward involves meeting this guy who is the dragon god, and you're supposed to meet him later on in the game. I think he's the 3rd boss of the 2nd world, or maybe the 4th boss. But another part of your reward for beating the tutorial boss is all of these starting wares. So you get a couple of grasses, which is this game's Estus. You get, I think, some upgrade materials too, which doesn't really matter that much. But it will make a little bit of a difference. See, Shard of Hardstone, that's an upgrade material in this. Sharpstone. These are, in this game, there are different types of materials used to upgrade different types of weapon. So Hardstone would usually do like blunt types of weapons, and Sharpstone would do like thrusting and curved types of weapons. So we picked up all this shit. We're basically done. We got all the treasures in this room. The only way left to go is this way, and it's gonna trigger a cutscene. But before we go out, you can see, look at this scene right here. I'm not sure exactly where this is. I suspect it's somewhere around where you end up fighting the dragon god later because of the ballistas and shit. But you can see there's ballistas out there. There's some barrels. There's another ballista on this side. But as soon as I step out, even a little bit more than this, triggers a cutscene where the dragon god says, "What the fuck? You beat the tutorial boss? You're dead." And he punches your lights out, and you die. You're forced to die. So basically, you're supposed to die to the tutorial boss, but since you're an OG Bomb Grandmaster, you know, You kill the tutorial boss, and then this guy's like, good shit, now you're still dead anyway. Yeah, he's a dragon, but he doesn't blow fire. He just fights with his bare fists. He punches you. Boom. It's pretty cool. It's really weird, and he has 4 like sets of teeth. It's very interesting design, and no eyes. It's funny because you know the whole no eyes theme? That theme has carried on all the way into Bloodborne. Bloodborne has so many concepts of eyes being like covered or eyes being removed, and you know the maiden in black, she has wax in her eyes. It's really cool.
So the world might
This game's fucking sweet, dude. My mustache is in an uproar. This game's really cool.
This is the Nexus.
The Nexus.
It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect them to another.
Yeah, I used to trim my mustache a lot, but I decided to stop trimming it because I don't know, I guess I could trim it again, but I really don't. I don't know. Whatever. You have died. The Nexus, blah 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 blah. Okay, so basically now I'm dead, and you can see up there on my life bar it has been reduced to 50%. So in this game, when you die, you have half of your potential life bar, and that can be remedied with a ring, but as of right now we have half. I think at the beginning of the game you only have the option to start
best of luck to you.
The first stage, right? Yeah, so we're gonna do that right away. What's up, Arcade Ghost? Cool, good shit. You had never played it, Arcade Ghost? Is that your first playthrough of Dark Souls 1? That's awesome, man. You know, I genuinely envy people who have never played these games, because it's like, you don't know. You don't know. I remember when I didn't know, but now I know. Shh. This is the castle of Boletaria. This game came out like a million years ago. Maybe in 08, I don't remember. 09. Ooh, Hellkite Dragon. This game's awesome. So of course we have the standard mandatory, don't forget to look behind you treasure. That's over here. I usually like to be as thorough as possible in these games, but at the same time I've done it quite a bit and I'm a professional. So we'll see what happens. I have this cheap top tier character, so cheap. I have unlimited ammo and I one-shot these guys. Look at this shit. The beginning of this game becomes a total joke if you pick a royal. Magic is for scrubs, casuals.
I remember when I first played Demon Souls, I was immersed into this great story. The lore is so good. After I died to the Grey Demon, I did feel a little angry. But after seeing the lady in black, I began to feel my pants tighten.
Thanks for that story there. Boom! I wish you were a little bit earlier. You would have gotten a sweet parry. Hey, thanks very much, Aaron Oreo, for the tale of twisting tight pants, and thanks very much, Viper Beam, for the 5 years of support, which I think is a broken up. That's not actually there. That was the longer combo. He went for an Armenian reset, but good shit, Viper Beam, and thanks again, Aaron Oreo. You guys are real pals. Muchos Garcias. So you'll notice that there's a door over here. This door is linked to the world tendency system in this game. which is what I feel like is the only true flaw in this game. If it wasn't for that world tendency system, boom, Thoth 2020, what's up, my man? Thanks again, dude. This guy's alright. Thanks, Thoth. You're a real pal. You know that? Muchos Garcias. Good shit, Lord Chatroom. Don't put your hot dogs away. Just keep them out. Just keep them out. PS4 is going ape shit. Thanks, Thoth. And thanks, Viper Beam. So the world tendency system in this game is kind of peculiar. I'll try and make it fast. And then I'll get to the parts that are kind of nuances when I need to. But for just the purpose of continuing, each world has its own kind of mood. If things are in a pleasant mood, it's white. If things are in a negative mood, it's black. There are certain things you could do to move it upwards and downwards. But generally speaking, downwards is a lot easier than upwards, because the things that make it go upwards are killing bosses, and they're only one-time kills, so there's a limited amount of things that you could do to make it go up. But you can make it go down as much as you want, because dying makes it go down. So you have to be very cautious in what order you do things, because you have to manipulate the world tendency to be able to achieve certain goals. The game's quests and secrets lie within the world tendency. So basically, it's a pain in the fucking ass. It sounds like it's retarded, right? Well, that's because it is retarded. But here's the thing. The game is so good that it really makes you put up with something so stupid. But that's the way it works, basically. So who gives a shit? Is what you're saying. Which is what I'm saying. Tried to make it as quick as possible. Two birds. Man, this hat that I'm wearing that's giving me mana, it's so fucking cheap. I have unlimited ammo, one-shots against these losers. Excuse me. It's fucking Top Tanya. You come right out of the box with a soul arrow and a hat that replenishes your fucking mana unlimited. It's so cheap. You can even move after you've cast the button. Super cheap. Who said that? Big old key.
I've never played Demon Souls. Take me on a magic carpet ride.
Dude.
Senpai Kappa Kappa Kappa. Kappa
My
Kappa,
pleasure.
Kappa 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 Kappa.
Don't mind if I...
Kappa 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 Kappa. Hi.
Thanks very much, Big old Keith. I will take you on a carpet ride. A dainty Arab carpet ride. Whoa! This part's so easy with magic. You just fucking toast these clowns from downtown. They can't even fucking touch you. It's so cheap, right? This is why I don't recommend you use magic. I highly recommend that you try to beat these games with melee. And if you can't beat them with melee, first of all, get good. But second of all, if you really need to, you can do magic. You know, but melee is really where it's at because the spacing of the game. Shh! Son of
Hey
X22.
Aris, my dad always was a big fan of your Twitch. I've wanted to ask, how many pairs of shoes do you have?
Thanks very much, Son of X22. Honestly, at the moment, I have one pair of Vans that are really, really comfortable but falling apart. I have one pair of DCs, which Charles's mom bought for him or something, or Charles bought, and he didn't like them because they didn't fit. So I traded him like a meal for him or something. So I have those. Those are like my nice shoes. And then I have a pair of Nikes that this guy I used to know at Super Arcade, he gave those to me, and I thought it was really weird. He was just like, hey, I want you to have these shoes. And I was like, dude, that's really weird. You sound weird. And he was like, no, man, it's not weird. just take these shoes. And I was like, okay, thanks. So I have those shoes. They were my size, which was even creepier. And that's about it. That's about all. Like, oh, I got an old pair of globes that are really falling apart. My toes stick out of them. Those are like my house slippers. But anyway, good shit. Thanks, big old Keith, and thanks, son of X22. So this thing on my this thing on my head is bringing back my mana. Mail breaker. Wow. Is that what I'm? Oh shit. Damn, in the dark? That looked like it should have worked, actually. Kind of disappointed. What do I have here? Mailbreaker is less damage? Dude, Royal comes with a rapier too. That's cheap. Right out of the box, the Royal comes with a rapier. Royalty. Royalty in this game is unbelievably top tier as a starting class. It's so obvious that I think that in the future games they made it less obvious. Look at that. Crazy. It's so cheap. It eliminates such a huge part of the game. The spacing. The spacing. Mail breaker. So I got a mail breaker as a drop, and the treasure is right there anyway. What's up, Big Papa Alex? Oops. The Rip Posettis in this game are awesome. Firebomb. Firebombs are going to be useful for the first boss, or I guess they would be if I wasn't a Royal. Royals are fucking cheating. Backstabs and droppings and all that shit works very similarly to Dark Souls 1. No man, I don't do drugs, Zul. And even if I did, I most certainly would not do cocaine. If I did, let's say, hypothetically, in a world where untrue things were true, I might, you know, perhaps dabble maybe in some pepperoni and mushrooms. But I'm firmly against any type of recreational or medicinal drug use because I'm a cop. That's so cheap. Man, right out of the box, this character is fucking buff. I mean, this, whatever, starting class. Woo-hoo! Almost got me there. Camera. Gotcha, bitch. So this treasure down here is triggered with the trap. The old rolling cannonball thing breaks it, and then you get the bastard sword. Sorry, bad mustache day. Yeah, I'm playing as a chick. It's the first time. Magic Samantha is her name. I'm trying to learn the prestige. Okay, so we're going upstairs. We're gonna challenge him from the rear. So another thing, since I'm a Royal, I think this Red-Eyed Knight is like exceptionally easy, isn't he? Or maybe it's like it's gonna be exceptionally hard because I'm used to doing it my way. which is kind of like that. Block his attack, circle around, and challenge his rear. That's really the best way to do it. But since you have a royal, I guess you could go for like long-range cheese. But I don't think that's a good idea, actually. Let's see. Keep your bungholes crossed for me, Lord Chat Room. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's okay. Boom. He's weak in the rear. They all are. I mean, you could also just cheese him, technically. He'll kill me in one hit. One hit. One hit. Just like that. Oh, he just ate a fucking green grass. Yeah, I watched Defend the North today. That's why I'm streaming late. I usually like to stream earlier. I try to keep a relatively decent human schedule. Anyway, what's up? What's up, Gimli? Alright, let's see here. So I killed that guy. Look at the good amount of souls you get for killing him. Easy enough. No need to cheese him out. You could fight him straight up. He's weak. So we go this way now. And there's a blue-eyed knight. Once we dispatch him, once we get stabbed by him and penetrate him from the rear. Eat a moon grass, pick up his wallet and car keys, and then we'll get this treasure down here. I think it's a... yeah, crossbow. The thing is, you guys noticed how far I fell, right? But I didn't take very much damage at all. That's one thing about this game that I like, that they, oh god, that they didn't do in, what do you call it? Dark Souls. Also, something that this game doesn't have, don't die, will ya? Nice. Is falling attacks. They invented that in Dark Souls. No dropping attacks. Man, bad mustache days are the worst, right? That should be good, hopefully. Uh-oh. I think I have to sneeze. Maybe not. Okay, so this way is to proceed in the stage, but this way is to unlock the shortcut to the beginning of the stage where the archstone was. So we can slowly move back. Right here, these guys, they're kind of like the hollows from the beginning, but they have fire weapons, and these are fire barrels. So if you're nearby and they swing at the barrel, they'll explode, and it's pretty much a one-hit kill at this point because we have very low health and low defenses. So you kind of gotta be careful. These guys, even though they're kind of whack, they do enough damage to kill you. And if there's two of them, I mean, all it takes is a two-hit combo. My life bar is so short. So that's part of the reason why this game is so brutal. If it's your first time, you don't know how these enemies work, you know, you're gonna get killed. So anyway, this is a secret here. You hit this chain, and the treasures drop below. We'll go get those right now. One of those treasures is like absolutely crucial. If you don't get that and you are still playing this game after this point, it's trouble. I mean, something so crucial is something so crucial is hidden like that. It's hard to believe, right? Oh, If I were smart, I would do this. This is why it's cheap. Oh. That's crazy. I almost died even anyway. But Royal is fucking top tier. Absolutely. There's like no questions asked. You could just avoid everything. Look at this scenario right here. See this scenario? That's cheap. Look at this. Boom. What? You can't hit him? Let's see. Maybe I'm too high. There we go. See? These types of things, this is supposed to be like a difficult area because of that, you know, the ambush. You turn the corner and there's a bunch of people there and you're fucked. There's barrels that are going to explode. But if you pick the Royal, it's just like, oh, let me experience this game on easy mode. Let me just watch how all these enemies behave, and then I'll try it with melee, which is fine. Nothing wrong about that. Nothing wrong with that at all, if you ask me. But you know, once you've played it with melee, you really notice how big of a difference it is. If you cling ring, this is so important, Lord Chatroom. Anyway, so I knocked down those 2 chains up there, remember? So that dropped this treasure right here. It's the old ragged robes, which we might switch to, we'll see. And the jade hair ornament. First things first, we want to equip the cling ring right away. What this ring does, basically you're going to be wearing this ring almost the entire time you play the game. What it does is, it raises the amount of health that you have. Shh. Mierda.
Hey Aris, if you win Capcom Cup, can I borrow some money so I can open Super Arcade? I cannot let that coke-sniffing scum Alex Valet have a better arcade than me. Thanks, your old boss.
Damn, coke-sniffing scum. Jesus. Thanks, Fake Watson. I appreciate that. Raises the amount of health you have when you're dead. Thanks very much. So now you can see my life bar grew, right? I'm going to eat a moss and boom. I have more health to work with. That's a pretty big deal. Also, that shortcut I just opened takes me right back to the beginning where that guy was shooting arrows over here. So pretty good shit. Coke sniffing scum. Man, the internet is so ruthless. Why you gotta be so rude for? I mean, whatever, you know. Who cares, right? Go ahead if you want. Really. If you really want to, if that's like your outlet, why would I stand in your way, man? As long as you're not doing anything more, what's the word? Detrimental or whatever. Shh. Okay, so over here, this is, you can, oh, that's crazy. In this game, you can jump over railing like this, but they took that option out. This guy's gonna throw a bomb and blow all that. It's a blow, but none of that damaged him. It's such a cheap fucking guy. Anyway, that's a trap. If you come back the other direction, I'll show you it later. So you can jump over railing in this game, like I said. You just walk up next to it and push X, and then you jump over it, which is weird. This part, this guy is Ostrava. You're gonna deal with this guy a bunch of times.
A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
So this guy is constantly getting his ass kicked. He's the son of King Alant, I think. He's basically a bitch. He gets wrecked like 24/7. Anyway, right now all these guys are down here, these villagers, and they're waiting for Ostrava to come down so they can fuck him up and take his cool ass armor and weapons. But thankfully I stopped by Magic Samantha, and I'm gonna help him with my cheap ass magic from downtown. If I was a regular melee user, this is actually kind of a pickle of a scenario, right? Because there's explosive barrels around, a bunch of fucking villagers chilling around trying to kill you, but all I did was shoot him from upstairs. It's so cheap. So easy. So now I saved his life for the first of 3 times in the game.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Brass telescope. Thanks,
Now
bud.
I must go. There is something for me to take care of.
So the funny thing is, I have to basically protect him here because he's a moron. This is an ambush. He's a scrub. And these guys can kill him. And I could also kill him. Like right there, you see how I hit him? I can accidentally kill him. So you have to be very cautious. He could really fuck up and accidentally
No matter
die.
how far I venture.
And if he dies, then it's game over. For him, at least. For his quest line. Which, you know, if you fuck up his quest line, it kind of sucks because you don't get the mausoleum key and you don't get to fight against the old king. So, I kind of think that it's a big deal. And, you know, in these scenarios, look, this is a Blue-Eyed Knight. He's no joke, man. Blue-Eyed Knight will fuck you up. Yeah, magic is way OP. But the thing is, like I said earlier, magic is only OP if you think of it as, like, a competition in terms of what's top tenure. But in terms of game design, the fact that magic is so easy, it really allows for more people to be able to play the game. It makes the game accessible by more players. And even though it's a hidden feature, I think it's really worthy of praise because it's so cool. I mean, it's the game's hidden difficulty level. I mean, easy. Look at this shit. This area can be tricky for new players if, you know, if you're just going melee. This is fucking... I'm fucking toasting these guys from downtown like it's the easiest shit ever. And I have unlimited ammo. It's crazy. You get the mausoleum key if you kill him. Yeah, you're right about that. But if he... like, if his quest line fucks up and he dies when you're not around him, then the quest breaks and you never get the mausoleum key. So, like, let's say I were to leave him alone and take my sweet time through this stage, he would wander around here and die to all these enemies that he aggroed. And then I would fuck up the quest line. So this is why it's... if you want his quest line to go through, you probably just should hang out around him for a while and clear out all these schmohawks from here, you know? That way he can't die to them accidentally. These guys dropped the crushing battle axe randomly. There's always frame drops right there. Always. Can't wait till they remaster this game in 60 frames per second. You can pretty much guarantee they will one day. Whoever whoever owns the rights to this game, I'm sure will eventually cash in on that. Pretty much, it's money in the bank already. What's up, everybody? Oh, did you see that? I got hit by 2 arrows from upstairs, and I still got the Riposetti. That was nice. Okay, but I gotta heal up. Okay. So, keep in mind, red... these guys all have the capability of throwing a firebomb. So if they decide to throw a firebomb, and that hits one of those red barrels, I'm in big trouble in Little Taiwan, you know? Yeah, it's my first try. I'm doing a female character magic build because I've never done it. Uh-oh. See what I mean? Firebombs. And that's a halberd guy. That's the first one we fought. There's another guy over here with a straight sword, I think. Yeah. There we go. So here's our first merchant.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling ye? Be a brave knight or depraved slave, the demons will snatch your soul, and you'll go mad. And those who dare cling to their humanity are hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
This guy's awesome. If I kick him and, you know, aggro him to fight against me, he fights exactly like all of the hollows in the very beginning of this stage, which is really cool. And he sounds like them too, like the way they sound when they die and everything. It's just you never hear those guys speak. Maybe they have his voice, who knows.
There's this skinny fella, clad in fabulous armor, who's always mumbling about some mission. He's another one who's managed to stay sane like yourself. Probably some pampered son by the looks of his attire.
Yeah, he's talking about
I'd give an
Ostrava.
arm just for the buttons off his shirt.
That's funny.
It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
This guy's sick. What's his name? Dregling. Okay. Dregling Merchant. He sells some early game weapons. Honestly, the longsword is pretty good, but you can get a dragon longsword later on for free. As far as purchasing a weapon, I don't think there's anything he has that's worth it. Fire bombs, you might need those, and half moon or crescent moon grass, you might need those, but nobody really does bleed.
Go ahead,
so
take
whatever.
your time.
So, this is back. This is back to the beginning. This is where that guy threw that firebomb and blew all that shit up. And this is where we first saw Ostrava, down there. And now he's just wandering around. He's safe, because we killed everybody. So he's just wandering around like a moron. And we can continue. We can see this like scaffolding. I don't know if it's like that's permanent, or maybe they're building the castle or expanding the castle or something. It looks really cool if you ask me. This is one of my favorite stages ever in any game. The design of the castle of Boletaria is so weird. It's so like woven together and like planned out. It's really cool. These guys are just, you know, sniping you from downtown. In this game, if you find a crossbowman, they'll never pull out a different weapon if you come up close. They're only gonna shoot the crossbow. So upstairs we have a blue-eyed knight trying to be a little bitch. He's weak in the rear, or you could go for a gay parry. I missed it there several times. Oh, you can't parry that. Woo! Alright, got him. He's still alive. No falling attacks, remember? And he healed! What a fucking douche. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go kill this guy before he causes any more trouble. Oh god, he didn't die. And then, I'm gonna fight the blue-eyed knight. Boom! Nice gay parry into the riposte. Wallet and car keys. Boom. Who said that? Eppelwolf. Hey, thanks very much, Eppelwolf. Lord Chatroom, if you don't mind, could you please give Eppelwolf at least 10 hot dogs? Thanks very much, Eppelwolf. Muchos Garcias. This body fell down here. I had to come back down to get the treasure. Thanks again, man. That's a new sub. Yeah, I've never seen that name before. Muchos Garcias, man. So anyway, I cleared out this whole area, and now we're gonna go through the fog door.